1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so the range test. So I've been waiting to do this because basically everywhere I've gone along the lines of what the cars told me, and I've got there with 10%, 10 to 15% every destination. But this morning I had to go from Norway down to the supercharger, which is down here in Rygge, L-Y-G-G-E, and basically I had 10 kilometers more than the range was suggesting. So 75, and the journey was 65 kilometers. Doesn't matter whether it's kilometers or miles in this example. The point was I had about 10% left. So I did the journey, and throughout the journey it said I had down from 1% down to 0% to, at worst point, minus 4%. So what I did was a constant journey of, I stayed around 80 kilometers, which is 50 miles an hour. So I basically, because I was running low, just like I did in my Fiesta many years ago when I was trying to get to a destination rather than filling up, I had to get to the destination. So very, very reminiscent of my old days with my old Fiesta. But the journey got there, and by the time I got here, it told me I had 1%, and I had about 8-9 miles left. I think you'll see 8-9 kilometers left, which is 5 miles left on the clock. So I was deep into the red, but I managed to make it. So it's telling me off, it's telling me to charge up along the way. But if you, just like with a petrol car, when you're trying to find a petrol station and you're on the red, you ease off down to 56 miles an hour. It's just the advantage with this is that you know exactly where your next charger is, whereas with a petrol station you're not sure, but you're confident that there's going to be one somewhere, obviously. But the point is with this, you know exactly where you are, so you know exactly where you're going to get. So the range anxiety that I had in the Fiesta was exactly the same that I had in here, except I knew where I was going. I dropped down to the bottom speed. I knew I was going to be tight, but I still made it with 1%. Slightly wobbled in terms of what it was telling me, but it did it. So quite impressed by that. And I'm just going to probably do the biggest ever 100 kilowatt session I've ever done with my Tesla, because I've never run it far down that low, although we're up to 147, yeah. So we are filling it nicely. Anyway, that's it. So range anxiety. What range anxiety? Okay, so here we are in Rygge in Norway. It's 34 different stations. I've never seen this many. I got to be the most in Europe, I'm assuming. I'm sure this has been filmed many times. Even just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 6 here before. That's probably the most I've ever seen. All able to produce 110 kilowatts charges. There we go, there's another one. Oh, it's a smooth looking one. But that is some serious power being booted out here. I'm getting some funny looks from Norwegians, but hey ho. I can't be the first person to have made a big deal out of it. But yeah, that is one impressive supercharger. I'm not even sure how this bit works. Where do you park your car? So reverse into there, yeah. 1, 2. To get 2 in here. I don't even know how the cars will fit in there. Mostly Model S's. There you go. We seem to be on some kind of wasteland, which is not necessarily the bit I was looking for, but this is the future. Forget your petrol stations. It'll just be row after row of charging bays. Not just Tesla, everybody. You wonder what kind of power is being kicked out of here every day. And could you imagine people queuing to charge up in here? So I get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, so you just park either way. Hello. So there we go. Can't imagine there's too many English ones here, but that is some pretty impressive chanting.